Welcome to another episode of the Camilita Podcast. This is where you learn to live like a champion. On today's episode, I want to share a couple of tips from my personal story. So many people have said to me, Camilita, you have an amazing story. And my success principles in going from the public dump in Trinidad to getting into Think and Grow Rich for Women or Forbes or BBC, all of that is just astounding. How could somebody go from there to there? But I want to share with you a little few tips today on my success principles and what it takes to truly live your champion life. So welcome to the Camilita Podcast. On today's episode, I feel so compelled when people ask me about my story, when they ask about my success principles, when they ask about what it takes to really win in life and in business. I didn't actually start off where I am today, building 2 global brands. I'm having a property business, having another business at the side, traveling the world in style. I didn't start off like that. At the age of 13, my father said to my mother, we no longer have money. And so I had to go and hustle with my mother on the public dump just to attend secondary school. And I remember being there and sort of going through that whole process, and sometimes not having food, sometimes not having shoes. But I had a desire to win. I had a desire. I would look at television and I'd watch things like Dallas and Dynasty and Sue Ellen. I'd watch JR and in the end, who shot JR? And I would look at why is it, what's happening with me? Can I do that? And so my mother would tell me about other people. This person had properties and they don't work anymore. And this one had this and I thought, well, what do I need to do? And I remember my mother saying, study hard and, do your best, but also invest. And so my mother didn't have any education. And I thought, well, if my mother said that's what I need to do, then that's what I need to do. And so I started off in law school. Even after hearing about the opportunities that are available in setting up a business, I started off in law school. I left Trinidad, came to England, and started in law school. But going into third year, I thought, do I really want to do this? Like, seriously, is this my life? Do I really want to do this? And the answer at that time was no. I looked at my lecturers and I looked at other people and I thought, I don't want to live like them. I need to do something different. And I remember hearing about the industry of direct sales and corporate sales. And I thought I could do that. And the reason I wanted to do that was, 1, because I wanted to help my mother. But 2, I saw the opportunity to be free and to travel and do all sorts. And I said to the person that introduced me to this whole experience, yes, show me what to do and I need to do it. And I will do it. And I remember a friend of mine gave me Rich Dad's Guide to Investing. And he said, read this book. It's going to transform your life. And I thought, okay, I'll read that book. And I read it cover to cover. And I tell you, it literally did transform my life. And it was at that moment I said, I am no longer going to stay in law school. I have to run my own business. I have to be financially free. I cannot do this anymore. And I did give up law school going into third year. And everybody thought I was mad. And I started into the network marketing industry, direct sales industry, corporate sales industry. And I thought, yeah, I could do this. I can talk, that. So I could do this. And so, yeah, I just started building, traveling the world, traveled to over 50 countries, did in excess of 20 million in sales. And then I thought, no, something else. There must be something else. There must be something else with my life. Is there something else I need to be doing with my life? And then I had lightning come through my house. Yes, literally, lightning come through my house. I thought, okay, fine. All right. I need to change. I need to do something different. And it was then people started asking me to train them and coach them. But I set it up in business and I didn't know what I didn't know. So I thought, where can I learn all this information from? Legal and multiple incomes and business systems, and where can I learn this from? And there wasn't anybody that was willing to teach me at that point. And I thought, okay, well, I can speak. So I asked people to speak and everybody said no. I thought, okay, this is not going right. And I decided at that moment, I'm going to set up my own speaking business. And I'm going to set up my own events business. If they don't want me to speak on their stage, I'm going to go and create my own. And I did. And then I have everybody else asking me to come and speak at Event of Champions. But the experience in growing a business really taught me a couple of things. That I needed to support entrepreneurs. Just like I needed to support entrepreneurs to learn, develop, build their brands, build their businesses, create multiple incomes, and create a life of their dreams. And I thought, yes, I could do that. And so I designed the Camilita Inner Circle to do that, and also the Event of Champions, where I had other speakers come along and train those entrepreneurs. And I tell you, I look back now at the experience and the testimonials that's coming through every day from entrepreneurs, and I say, yes, this is what I'm supposed to be doing with my life. I want to encourage you, if you are at a place right now whereby you're thinking, this is not working, I probably should be doing something else, but I don't know what, I want to encourage you to join me on the journey. And just visit the Event of Champions or visit the Camilita site, and let's help you like someone helped me. Like I found my way in what to do to help other entrepreneurs now create their champion experience. It wasn't easy, I tell you now. It was not easy building and traveling across the globe, having to work with other people who didn't keep their end of the bargain. It wasn't easy, but it was so rewarding. And so my story is one of tenacity. It is also one of never give up. It is one where I teach entrepreneurs now to believe in your dream. I want to encourage you today, if you have a dream and you have a big dream, believe in your dream. Even if it's a tiny dream, believe in your dream. It grows. Like the brands grow, life grows, your business, things grow. And you know what? Let me just say this right here. Give yourself time. Give yourself time for it to grow. We all know the statistics when it comes to money. We all know it. When it comes to business, we all know it. When it comes to people quitting, most businesses fail in a year to 5 years. And the reason why that happens is because most people don't have the stickability, they don't have the knowledge of what to do. They don't have the support, or at least I should say they don't ask for the support that they need. They don't have a coach who has gone before them. And I believe more importantly, they don't believe in their big dream. If you are at that place right now, whereby you have a big dream and you don't feel as if you believe in that dream, I want to encourage you to get around winners, get around motivators, get around leaders, people who will fuel you and fire you up to keep going. And get a coach, get somebody that was going to encourage you and push you and strengthen you when things are not the way you would like. Because it will come. It will come. It will come. But I know if I can do it, if I can go from the public dump in Trinidad to being quoted in Think and Grow Rich for Women, Forbes, BBC Business News, the list is endless. You can do anything. So I want to encourage you here at the Camilita Podcast to believe one more time, to keep going one more time, to trust the process one more time. Because I know if I could live and create my champion life, you can do it too. This is Camilita here. Don't forget to leave us a review on iTunes so more people can hear of the Camilita Podcast, and subscribe so you can get weekly videos and podcast episodes coming right into your inbox. This is Camilita here from the Camilita Podcast, saying I'll see you soon, and as always, I will see you at the top.